here with our first AR interview with the young Nuke Franklin in the building. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling tonight, my sir?
Drunk?
Yeah,
No, I'm good. I'm good. How y'all feeling, man?
All right, so we gonna do this as professional as we can.
For sure, I'm ready.
All right, yeah. All right, so we tighten up and all that good shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you know what I'm saying? So look, how old were you when you started rapping? And what were some of your early inspirations?
I wrote my first verse and recorded my first verse when I was 13. My early inspirations were for real people around me. Like my brother's side of the family, they did music. My uncle, he did music. That's the reason I like really do music for real. He did music, so I always was just like one of them little niggas that was like, I want to be like my uncle. That was like the superhero nigga to me. And that was it. And then as I got older, I started tapping into like more music, figuring out who I was, what type of artist I want to be and shit like that. And I can say shit, right?
Yeah.
All right, for sure. Like, I started tapping into different artists and different type of music, and that's when the different like actual musician inspiration start coming in. But before that, it was like family members and stuff like that.
Okay. So when did you actually decide that you wanted to make music a career for yourself?
That was a long ass sip. But for real, not even being extra, when I recorded my first verse for the first time, I was like, oh, I like this. Like, this is cool. But I guess I didn't start taking it serious till I was 17, getting out of high school. Then I was like, all right, I want to like pursue this. I want to actually put the time in and start doing this.
Yeah, because when I met you,
I was a kid.
Yeah, you was a young kid. I like you because you fired. nigga was
Hey,
heat
man.
back then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, as a kid, I'm old as shit now.
Since knowing you since you was a little nigga, you know what I'm saying? We've been on the Cleveland scene for a while.
Yeah.
And how would you feel like the music scene has been lately? And like, how do you feel like Cleveland support system? Is that a thing here? Is that big? How do you feel about it?
Shit, how can I explain it? I feel like right now Cleveland is a lot more unified than it's ever been.
Right.
I feel like a lot of artists fuck with a lot of artists. And we may not make music, but it'll be like if we see each other out or people just kick it and stuff like that. I feel like we're a lot more unified than anything as far as the support. I feel like the Cleveland, see, I don't even know how to explain it. I'm thinking too hard about it. But I feel like people support what they gravitate to. A lot of people here don't gravitate to a certain type of sound.
Right.
Like, I feel like Cleveland is one of those cities that it's a turn up city. Like, people go out kicking and stuff like that. So if it's anything other than that, they might fuck with it. They may think you're good at it, but they're not going to support as much as the stuff that they hear frequently. If they going out clubbing, if they out
or Wessex or something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. They just know that more. They're used to it. They're comfortable with that because they hear it more. So they're going to support that more. Just I feel like that it would be in any city,
right?
Honestly. Right. So I feel like the support really isn't. It's never going to be where like us artists wanted to be, especially if you're an artist that don't necessarily make club music or something like that. But that's the good thing about the internet, because we don't necessarily need this specific scene. The internet made the world a lot smaller, so you could touch people in Israel and Mexico, right, St. Louis, wherever, like, you know what I'm saying? So that don't even really matter no more.
Exactly. Okay. So since you've been on the scene for so long, like what artists have you worked with here in Cleveland?
I'm washed. I've been on this bitch for a minute. Hey, my favorites, I can say that. I think it's probably like maybe one or two people I haven't worked with that I really look up to, but a lot of the people, not look up to, but just like respect, like on the mutual peer level. Obviously Kip Stone, Nix, Sean K, Trav Hing, Gates 216, Will C, he's amazing. Who else? I don't want to miss nobody, but I'm gonna miss somebody, so I guess it don't matter.
Always happens.
But I work with a lot of people though.
Yeah.
The people that I just have a mutual respect for, or I just be like, hey, you do this really, really cool. You may choose really good beats, or I just like your flows or whatever. I've had the pleasure of being able to work with most of those. There's probably like one or two people I haven't. I'm looking more so outside now.
Right. That was leading to my next question. If you could perform with anybody, new artist, old artist, anyone, who would it be? Actually, yeah, name a couple if you can, because I know you got a couple.
Definitely Tyler. Damn, I didn't expect that. That's a good ass question.
Yeah.
Perform with anybody? Like what I say, Tyler. Schoolboy Q shows be going crazy. It's a reach, but Kanye West. Kanye shows, his stage presence and just the way he actually has his stage built is crazy.
Right.
I would like to just be around that. I'm gonna cut it right there because we'll be talking about this for 30 minutes.
No, for real.
Like, damn. Now I'm gonna think about that when I go home.
It's crazy because like all the people that you name low-key like match your energy though. Like the way you be on stage. So
They are inspirations.
That read.
I study, man. I'm literally a nerd about music. I'm literally a nerd. I study music. I watch performances more than I watch TV type shit. So
Crazy. I feel like like we almost might have sent you this list because that's leading into my next question.
See? The synergy, man.
Who would you say influences your style the most? As far as like how you rap?
Artist wise?
Yeah.
I think the obvious ones would be like Tyler, the Creator, and Schoolboy Q. Tyler because of voice, Schoolboy Q because of delivery. But I think a lot of it, in my opinion, like people like Jadakiss, people like like going back to the first or second question, just like who inspired me when I was younger, what made me want to rap. My uncle did because he's a music head. And we used to listen to a lot of Southern music. We used to listen to we used to listen to a lot of like New York hip hop, the boom bap era, and just like the bars and all of that. Like those are the people when I personally think about my style, like, oh, well, Jadakiss would have said it, he would have worded it like this, or he would have did his voice like this type shit, but people don't like think about that.
Yeah.
But that's what I think personally.
Okay. Now you've always been a fresh young man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to get tight, nigga. I'm not nearly as tight as I could be.
You know what I'm saying? Who would you say, who or what would you say influences your fashion style?
Nobody, because I ain't got the bread to dress like the niggas I want to dress like. Like, you feel me? Nah, I just be like going with what I think is cool, I guess.
Right.
I love earth tones. I like vintage fucking shirts and shit like this. Like, I like ones. I got on ones today. But like, nigga, if I had my way, if I had like the bread to do it real life, I would probably dress in loungewear all day. I would wear basketball shorts, hoodies, and ones. And probably a hat and these glasses. That would be my uniform every day.
I feel that so heavy. What? Comfort.
I just want to be comfortable. Like, yeah. Bro. I'm getting old now, nigga. My back be hurting. I just want to be comfortable, dog.
Yes, all of that, bro. Okay, all right. Now, my next question is like, you know, a lot of people do a lot of different things before they, you know, get into the booth and get ready and everything like that. What is your mindset when you get into the booth? What, like, how do you get ready?
So I'm gonna walk you through my process. So this is like the blueprint of it always switch up, but like when I'm really in my bag, I'm a earlier recorder. I'm not like a night owl when it comes to recording. Right. So I'll start my day, I'll go like get myself together, wash my face, brush my teeth, all that. I probably eat something light when it's time to actually record, because I do everything in the house. I could just light an incense, make sure everything's kind of like cleaned up. I don't like really recording in clutter. It just like fuck with me. That's probably like the Virgo shit, but it just fucks with me. Like straighten everything up, light an incense, burn some sage. If I can I got a sunset lamp. Do y'all know what that is? Like it's basically it's like a lamp that I don't even know what the fuck it is while I'm talking, but it's like a lamp. I think I got like 2 of them at the house. One of them is like yellow, orange, and like whatever those type of colors. Then there's one that's like blue, purple, and shit like that. It's like different colors. Kind of just set the mood color wise, and smoke or drink something. Like lately, I've been coming back on drinking. I've been smoking more, so I'll just like stuff me a cone, get the lights ready, just play the beat on loop. And I'm weird as fuck, so I like walk around and talk to myself while I'm like trying to get into the bag.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, I'll just be like smoking, just trying to find what flow I like the most. Once I find the flow, I'm good. Once I find it.
Okay. All right. See, now that sounds like a very functional process.
That shit probably look weird as hell if you just like there looking like this nigga weird.
No, I done witnessed it a couple times. No, it's actually it's rather. It's dope, you know what I'm saying? Watching somebody in their element, you know, like that shit is raw.
Yeah, and I gotta have my carnelian crystal. I have to have it. Like that's when I make my best shit. That shit is for like creativity. It's like a little stone. I'm like into that, but I have to have it. Like if I don't, I'll like I'll stop the beat, everything, and I gotta find that because I gotta have it somewhere on me when I'm recording. That's essential.
Okay. Almost like a good luck charm.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. Now, you know, as we getting closer to the end of the interview, I want to ask you, you know, what would you want to say to your fans? Because as of the last year, they have grown exponentially. So, what would you like to say to them?
It's still weird even thinking I have fans. This shit is weird, but like, literally, it's cliche as shit, but do what the fuck y'all want, bro. Like, all this working a job shit and just doing what other people tell you, going to school, doing what other people, your parents or somebody told you to do. Man, fuck all that. Where do your passion lie? And how can your passion help you get to another level in your life? That's what matters to me. Like, if I could tell anybody that, not just fans, just people in general, bro, follow your heart. That shit will make you way more happy than any amount of money you can make with any corporation if you're doing something you don't like. Follow your heart. Do what you feel like you love to do. Whatever your passion is, whatever it is, do that. Because all this other shit, life is very temporary, bro. We're going to leave at some point. Not even to make it like a dark topic or anything like that, but we're going to leave here. So nobody know what happens after this life. So make the most out of this life. Don't live your life through somebody else's lenses. Like whatever you want to do. If you want to be the best fucking clown for birthday parties that you want to be the best clown, dog.
Right.
If that make you happy genuinely in your heart, do it. That's just where I'm at in life. Just, bro, whatever is going to make me happy, I'm with that. I'm not like that's my main priority. Fuck the money, fuck the clout or fame, whatever that comes with it. If that's what you love to do, do it. Because that happiness is worth more than any amount of money, period. And money is tight, don't get me wrong, because niggas be broke. But nah, fuck that. Do what makes you happy. That happiness is worth way more than any dollar amount.
Absolutely.
That's it.
That was wonderful. That shit was dope.
Yeah, that was tight.
All right. Now we got the last question.
Yep.
Now I need you to really think hard on this shit. This shit heavy, bro. Cause we sat around for a minute.
Shit.
No, bro, we sat around for a minute really trying to ponder on this shit and could not figure out why, bro. Mm-hmm. So we about to ask you. Why do you hate Lima Beans so much?
All right, so Lima Beans are I'm ready for this. Lima Beans are fucking nasty. Lima Beans are nasty. My mom used to make, see now I'm on a tangent, but my mom used to make this mixed vegetable shit it was like the mixed vegetables in a bag, and she'd be in her bag cooking and make that shit. And I would never eat them because they're nasty. They're nasty as fuck. And I don't know why niggas think that's just the funniest shit in the world, that I don't fuck with lima beans. I don't fucking like lima beans. They're nasty. They don't taste like nothing. They taste like sadness, nigga. They taste like depression. They're disgusting. They taste like a fucking, like, if you just bit into a potato. Like, if you just didn't cook it, you just bit into the potato. It just tastes like that. It's fucking gross. It's nasty. I don't fuck with lima. I genuinely don't like lima beans, bro. I don't like lima beans or pierogies. They're nasty. You like pierogies? Them bitches gross. Them bitches gross. They're literally ashy ass raviolis, nigga. They're disgusting. They're nasty. They're gross. Them bitches chalky as fuck. No, because that's not a fucking pierogi if you put Alfredo sauce on it. It's no. I said Peru. The fucking pierogies that just don't have anything with the, like, what is it, cheese and mashed potatoes? That shit is nasty. You be eating them. You be making them. You be eating them because your girl make them and you don't want to make her upset. You don't genuinely. You genuinely don't fuck with pierogies. You don't like them. Look, you don't like them. You cop it, please, nigga. Those are nasty. If you make pierogies for me and I fuck with them, I'll give you a hug. I will give you a hug. I will hug the fuck out of you. But nigga, pierogies are gross.
Oh shit.
Them shit's nasty. How we get on? We was talking about lima beans. See? Yeah, those nasty too. Both of them is like fucking one and the same. They're both nasty.
Oh man. All right. Since we are coming up to the end, anything you would like to say as far as any new projects, anything coming out, anything, just shout outs, anything?
I burped. I hope they ain't like getting the mic. But shout outs. I don't fuck with nobody to shout nobody out. But no, announcements. I'm about to start dropping music. I don't know when this is.
No, I got it.
No, like I got a lot of music. But we about to start dropping. I just teamed up with this group. I don't know if they would be called a label, but this company called Better Off Silent. They're about to start distributing. That was They're about to start distributing. I can't talk, bro. No, they're about to start helping me just with my releases and stuff. First release is the first week of November. And then I got like an album finished. I got an EP finished. The EP's coming first. I don't know when the album's coming out, but this is about to be like my first little run of just consistently dropping. I had a talk with my homie Swoop, which it really wasn't much of a talk. It was just this nigga like low-key cussing niggas out at the table of just like, hey, you need to consistently do this. And I'm kind of like past my whole depression, not doing shit, because I've been doing shit. And I'm low-key off fucking topic now. But literally, I just kind of want to, music is coming soon. Music is coming soon, and music is not going to stop coming soon.
Yes.
It's going to literally be, I'm about to fuck niggas up.
Oh yeah.
I'm about to fuck niggas up because Kip is having a lot of fun and I'm jealous. And like, I want to join the fun. Like, but music is from the first week of November till whenever music is coming, and it's not gonna stop. And I got that shit.
Yes, sir. And y'all heard it here first. With Young Nuke in the building here on the AR interview.
Yeah.
And we outie.
And y'all niggas need to hit that button, subscribe below. I'm pretty sure I'll be watching YouTube, so the thumbnail is up here. The button is like on bottom right or some shit like that. Wherever it's at, hit the button, subscribe to my boys.
Yes, sir.